Doesn't work? What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
I thought you lived for the clutch. Now you going preseason over playoffs?
Not really. I just like picking new video themes, to be honest. Feels like I'm a kid with a blank piece of paper in front of me and a bunch of crayons. That paper could be anything.
That's good stuff. You should save it for the video.
You right? All right, bet, let's do it. I'm ready. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here to share the good news that I'm the best player at my position in the NBA.
Is that official?
Not yet. Not yet, but I'm gonna prove it. Out of Bounds is taking you under the hood for a special 6-game video series where I'll be going up against the NBA's best players at my position.
And what we'll be seeing during these 6 games?
What it's like to compete at the highest level of competition. The pre-game prep. The games themselves, the aftermath, and everything in between. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. You've heard me say it time and time again, and you can see it all go down coming soon on Out of Bounds. No. Whenever you get that look on your face, that means someone said something.
Yeah, man. Your mom's all on social saying how you gonna drop 50 tonight.
No.
50.
You know what? For you, Ma, I will drop 50. But after that, you gotta chill.
Like those kicks, MP.
Radio it in.
Hey, this is tunnel staff. We have a 12-ounce cup that tipped over in the tunnel.
You know what? This probably is us.
Someone else will take care of it.
Sweet. Good work, team. My daughter was asking me to make some last night.
Too much. I don't know what's the process.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Let's hear it for the NBA champions, your San Antonio Spurs. Your head coach is Mitch Johnson.
And one of the incredible moments in an NBA season, that presentation of the NBA ring ceremony is special indeed. And greetings, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Shepherd in at the 1. And for the Spurs, we've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with MP. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. With less than a handful of games completed, Richard, we're starting to see teams emerge.
You usually need about 10 games or so to figure out who's going to compete in their divisions. Numbers tend to regulate themselves over a couple of months.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Finals MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year one, that is unheard of.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
We know this team is coming off of their championship season led by MP, but he's not letting that coast over into this season. MP told me, quote, "It's a new season. We're not letting up. We are just as hungry for that next ring as we were for the first one." Guys, they are motivated.
Aren't they? Absolutely. They're hungry for seconds. All right, thanks for the report. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring? He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Sinks the triple. MP's got 15 points. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning Finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Houston. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And some nice passing there by Houston. Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Fox dishes to MP. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 18.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thompson misses.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's MP for 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Smith the pass to KD. They double-team KD. Puts up a 3. Joe can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. And a wide-open look for MP. And the Spurs another 3.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Smith finds KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by KD.
Timeout.
Durant's got 5 assists in the game. And so Mitch Johnson decides. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
So on the floor for Houston, Isaiah Joe is out there with Shepherd. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the power forward position. What an incredible first year for MP. Named to the all-rookie first team.
And last season, MP was one of the very best rookies. In this second season, the expectation is that he continues to grow his game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Down low, here's Cornette, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Spurs second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first-team All-NBA for the very first time. And I think that said, yes, he has arrived.
Yeah, that first team is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers and the full attention of your opponents.
And here's MP for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's San Antonio now. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Houston making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Wembanyama gets it to go.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Spurs running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this.
All right, guys, let's swing it. And that's a halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So it's the Rockets now. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. They've got MP. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at this stage of his career, that's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
And MP now a sophomore in this NBA. Greg, he didn't waste any time leaving his mark with a title.
And he came in wanting to be a winner, and he's accomplished that in his first year. Now it's all about staying hungry so MP can start adding to his legacy.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gotten into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
That's the modern era. Plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. The offensive rebound. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And MP in his second year in the NBA, Greg, always curious to see the kind of jump that a player makes after the rookie season.
You learn so much after your first run through the league. MP showed a lot of potential, and I'm sure he'll be even better this season.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Durant drawing the double team. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Shepard, 9 points in the game so far from downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Spurs. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Help me out! Over! Front him!
Smith scanning the floor. Joe, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Joe's got 9.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
It's the win!
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
And good, he hits it again.
He's put on an entertaining show once again. I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Thompson outside. Pass to KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For San Antonio, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Thompson is doubled. Now, here's Şengün. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vassell kicks to MP. Yep, that one goes in there.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Wembanyama against Thompson. Poked away and stolen by MP. The chosen one tips it, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Spurs. A sensational night for him. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one.
A great scoring effort from you tonight, MP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
Oh, this
Right
is
here,
right here.
Yeah, Frank. Keep my mother's name out your mouth, Frank. That's my...
Right here, right here.
In the back. I'm gonna go out on the ledge and say she's very proud of me no matter... Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
It's okay.
That's
You know, they're nuts. We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. That is great.
What game are you guys? Excuse me?
Thanks again, everybody.
Oh, there he is. Look at him. Hiding.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how far you've come? Come on, man. When I met you, you were a senior in high school with no major scholarship offers. And now look at you.
What?
A champion.
And?
One of the biggest stars in the league. And the face of one of the biggest franchises in the NBA.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. It's crazy how much has happened in such a short time, though, right? I mean, I dreamed of it all happening, but it just all came so quick, it barely feels like I was there.
Hey, listen, this is only the beginning. One, you'll never pay for a meal in this town again. But also, now, they want to put an image of your face on the side of the arena, MP.
Really?
Yes.
Austin, that's amazing.
Yes.
Which picture?
Well, they sent me a couple options, so check them out and let me know which one you like best.
MP's about to tear it up.
On small programs take too much. It's awesome to have eyes on people that could go under the radar, but 4 or 5 of the guys you listed are exclusive with less than 100 fans in the crowd.
What's your point? I mean, that's not a metric that we regularly speak of.
Sure. No one's watching, so it's easier to focus.
I don't know if that's true.
Imagine if hundreds of people could hear us talk. Would you be nervous, or is it hard to think of what to say next?
I got bad news on that athletic point.
Yeah, you picked 2 months to rehab and no guarantee.
And there are underlying intra-articular concerns.
Well, we should forget about being like for now.
Defense out of position.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the 76ers. For the San Antonio Spurs, what a nice start to the campaign, winning 4 of their first 5. Sixers, Spurs, coming up next. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. George and Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the 4. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. Earlier, I asked MP what it's like playing against someone he's frequently compared to, and he said what I know I can do and what other people think, those are 2 different things. Regardless of my matchup, I am always trying to outperform. He sounds confident in this matchup.
He really does, and he's got the skill to back it up, Allie.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Maxey surveys. The 3 from Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent. Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
From deep, MP sends it home from 3-point land. MP's got 14 points. And Fox comes to help. George outside. Maxey finds George. The 3 from Edgecombe. Hits a 3-pointer.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
And here's MP from outside. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. He's got 17.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's George. Sinks the 15-footer.
Man, he is still so smooth out there. Paul George showing you that elite handle.
Vassell passes to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Grimes, he's checked in for Oubre. 76ers trail by 15. And Fox comes to help. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him.
And the Spurs with some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Bryant. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Fox. Philadelphia also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Embiid. Wiggins comes in for Paul George. And it's Kelly Oubre in for Tyrese Maxey.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Edgecombe out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Oubre in at small forward. A nice shot by MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He contributed 62 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, great info there. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
That one's good for 2. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
MP outside for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
76ers trail by 19. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Grimes on the wing. Philadelphia moving it around. Takes a 3. And Edgecombe, the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Edgecombe's got 12 points in the game.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their 3-point percentage has really gone up. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Ayton draws the double to the middle.
Yo, watch him!
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP, and Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 11 here in the quarter alone. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets. And so the San Antonio Spurs, leading by 17 at the end of the period. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists. Execute. And guys, we're still in the... And that'll do it for us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if MP's checked in for Goodwin. MP is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagny at the power forward position. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. The three from Edgecombe. No good there. 8 for 13 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 41.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Maxey with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Edgecombe. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And so here is Philadelphia, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio.
And you see Paul George right there, not backing down at all, coming right back with a 3 of his own.
This one for 3. And good! There's another!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Edgecombe. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Edgecombe's got 24 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Now here's Maxey. No points yet. It's stolen by Fox. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the second game of 3 on the road. For 3, George knocks it down from distance. George has got 11.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
San Antonio leading by 22. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in it to 5. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Brogdon double-teamed. Pass to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. And the shot goes. Grimes has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Wembanyama, the pass to MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
And here's Oubre. There's the 3. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawless.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark.
It's not rocket science, JQ.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. And that'll do it.
All right, MP. Your body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Good game, man.
sometimes for out of bounds, you got to stretch for content, but other times.
Yeah. Just for that, I'm going to outscore Buddy.
I'm so tired of seeing weak closeouts or running out, extending up. We'll work on it.
I'd also like to get our shooter set practice going over the top of the closeout.
Just make sure they run the drill. Smart.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Okay.
MP. Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Spurs. Coach, this is a game we always look forward to. A pair of conference rivals going head-to-head, toe-to-toe. It should be a beauty.
Well, Kevin, you know, this is the NBA at its best. No need to hype this one up. This matchup provides its own hype, and you can hear the fans are as hyped up as we are.
And talk about competitive spirit. MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
And so far, so good, right? I know. I know it's early in the process, but MP has taken his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much hype like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, MP out there with Harper. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward position.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Houston. We've got Randall. Dosunmu is out there with Clark. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Shannon in at the four-man position. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And for all of you magazine fans out there, MP's going to be gracing the cover of the next issue of 2K Magazine.
Not a surprise to see him on there the way that he's been playing. I'm sure there will be a large write-up of MP as well. Always fun to see a different side of MP when he's off the court giving those interviews.
Pass to Shannon for the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. The question for them right now, can they maintain this? MP up high, down hard.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
I got it.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 7-point differential. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without fouling.
Doubled by Fox. Here's Dosunmu. That's short off the rim.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chapman. That three off the mark. San Antonio leading by 7. MP finds Fox. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Fox has got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doubled by Fox. Pass to Dosunmu. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Bring it up for MP, a three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Dosunmu's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah.
MP has been leading the charge for San Antonio. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. And we'll be right back after this.
Well, right now for the Spurs, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that'll do it for
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Keldon Johnson. How's he doing, Allie?
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. Right now, there's some pain and stiffness in the knee and some tenderness along the inside of the knee. Looks like a strained MCL. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, so much changes around the league year to year, but the danger and impact of injury remains largely the same. It's not enough to be good. You got to be lucky, too.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Harper is out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. Takes the three. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's into the 40 scoring-wise, a familiar place to be.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Ryan is checked in for the Spurs. The three from MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Stolen. And the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Randall is doubled. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 13.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Spurs.
The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others, and I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They double him with MP. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Bryant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The three from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Another miss by Minnesota. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Can they get it? And it's MP with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
For three, Edwards. It's in and good for his sixth field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more, get him the ball, and let him build some momentum.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one.
The headline coming into this game was what your
That dude wrote a check he couldn't cash.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer.
Sounds a bit boring.
Like, a lot. There's a waterfall, epic viewpoints, and I'll bring the chips. Y'all know I got it.
Okay, I'm game. Try something new, huh?
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm
about
staying
letting
in
the
the
kids
car.
plan the next vacation. Maybe you can clean it for me.
Oh.
The Beast.
What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here.
All right, this is the fourth game in our series. It takes you behind the scenes of MP's quest to prove.
Well, guess.
With the 12-ounce cup that tipped over in the tunnel?
You always are. You know what? This probably is there's a little towel over there. Did you get the towel?
Oh, someone else will take care of it.
Sweet. Good work, team.
Only for work, but I'd like to go for fun.
MP.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that game against the Trailblazers, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Harper, Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's the Beast in at the 2. And for Orlando, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Suggs. Yeah. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, BA, it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And the NBA is really a game of matchups, winning yours, and MP's been doing just that. Facing off with similar level players, if you can win those little battles, it's big when it comes to winning games.
Puts up a 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For 3, sinks it from distance.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist, boy. He is a capable point guard.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
So it's Orlando now, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. The Beast, good.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Outside Bane, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's the Beast. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Harper. We saw him with 19 his last time out. The Beast, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Carter. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Wagner for 3. Rebound by the Beast. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. 3-pointer. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the basket by Bane.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Gets the three to fall. The Beast has got 21 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
Shoot it!
The three from Bane. He buries it from 3. Bane's got 10 points in the game.
You gotta D-up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
Knocks down the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's the Beast. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Suggs outside. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Come get it, come get it.
Suggs outside. Now here's Wagner from behind the arc. On target from range. Wagner's got his second basket on the night.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Black. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, leading by 7. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the power forward position.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He added 61 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Beast, pure from three-point range. The Beast has got 41.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what Coach decides to do from here.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. No good on the free throw.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Harper, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Knocks down the long J.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight, one sweet one after another.
Here's Harper following the three-point basket by Orlando. The Beast. Good.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Magic trail by 14. On the wing, Suggs. Back to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Kept alive. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. The Spurs shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Wagner. Rebound by San Antonio. And this team is in a fantastic rhythm right now. They've won 17 straight games.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain...
And so it's San Antonio, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the...
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different... Well, Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the three ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting threes.
Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Then there's Wagner. Then it's... A minute 31 left to play in the third. And here's Simons outside. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 7.
Yeah, such an assertive shooter. Simons has his feet planted and just hits it.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Back to you."
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you. Here's the Beast. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Simons. Looking to end the run. Drills it from deep. Simons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the response from Simons, a streaky three-point shooter.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Beast shot is off. The Magic shooting the rock at 58%. Simons outside. Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Spurs out in front, opening up a huge gap. And San Antonio, and the Magic call time here. They're down by 25. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. So on the floor for the Spurs, Wagner is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's the Beast in at the 2. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Bane. Let's go with a 3. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. The Beast. Good.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
Right side Bane. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs.
And you can see.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
30-plus points usually means Man, it is hard work.
Brian, back to you.